Okay, before we begin, I'm just going to go over what we're going to do here in tutorial number 4 of the review assignment. Based on Jenny's feedback, the banners you created for the restaurant's website, Allie wants you to create a third banner. You'll have two fish swimming along curved paths. In the same scene, you'll also have a mask that reveals the Jenny's Oyster Hut title, and you'll also have a new animation of a small circle sign that contains rotating text inside. Two instances of the sign will be animated to move in the scene. So for starters, we're going to open up the John draft. So File, Open, John, and then File, Save As, and we're going to call this FL4-review underscore first name underscore last name .fla. Save. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is on frame 1 of the fish layer is we're going to add an instance of the fish symbol. So let's go to the library. We'll see the fish symbol, and we can drag that out to the center at about 170. We can't see our numbers because we need to view and select rulers, or Control-Alt-Shift-R will turn rulers on, then you can see where things will go. Okay, so right about 170 there. Somewhere there. Okay. Anyways, the next thing we're going to do is insert a keyframe at frame 36. So let's go out to frame 36, and the easiest way to insert a keyframe is right click, or easier, hit the F6. Okay, there's a keyframe. The next thing we're going to do is drag the fish off to the right, and then we need to create a motion keyframe so that it actually, so we'll go to frame 1 and we'll right click and create a motion tween, so that at frame 35, alright, we'll drag this off, you'll see the motion there, and then at frame 36, bump down a little bit, we're going to take and use the right click and free transform. Notice how it changed here, and we're just going to flip the direction. Okay, so that at frame 70 we can insert a keyframe, F6, and drag it over here. Okay. The next thing we'll do is we'll establish the motion tween so that at frame 70 we can get it to go off screen. Now in each of these we want to create the fish swimming. Let's have it go upward first, and then in the second one we'll have it go downwards so that you can see it's going up and then back it comes down. Now the fish doesn't really look like it's traveling along the path, so what we'll do is here we'll change by clicking on the freeform tool. We can turn this up, and it's still up at the end, so we'll drag it down, and then here we'll do the same thing. We'll turn the fish down, and then in the end drag it up. Okay, so up and down. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to insert a new layer. So here's the new layer. We'll call this fish 2. And at the beginning of fish 2, we're going to drag our fish 2 out here. And we can start with it going down. Yeah, see that one's going to go up and this one's going to go down. Okay, so we can go out to frame 35 and we can F6 to set a keyframe, and then we can move this over here, and then let's create a motion tween. You know, I think we need to go out to here. There we go. And then we can stop here, step here, and then add our motion tween here. Okay, so there's our motion tween. I'm confused. Okay, it's going through straight across. There it is. So this time we'll grab, oops, Control Z, we're going to grab this and bend it down. And then at this point we're going to change to the freeform tool and flip it the other way. And it's ready to go. So what we'll do is we'll just go out. So here we'll create